Back here, the National Park Service has included Corpus Christi among the 18 new communities from across the country as World War II heritage cities.
The American World War II Heritage Cities program honors the contributions of communities who supported the war effort by joining the workforce or the armed forces during World War II. And only one World War II heritage city can be designated in each state. Our
Michael Gibson was at the Del Mar Economic Development Center when the announcement was made and has a story for us tonight.
County Judge Barbara Canales announcing that the city of Corpus Christi was named by the National Park Service as a World War II heritage city. City Councilman Greg Smith feels the honor is long overdue, considering that the largest military training base in the world was located right here at NAS Corpus Christi.
Shows what an important part we were in that effort and the ongoing effort too, that we love our military here in Corpus Christi, past, present, and in the future.
Many of the veterans who were here for this announcement were proud that the city was being recognized for its contribution to the war effort during World War II.
I think maybe now the rest of the nation will start seeing that and knowing how special a place this is.
Another veteran told us that it should help to attract even more tourists to our area.
I think it's going to be good for the community in the long run too, because it's going to bring people into town to see what was going on and visit the sites. And it's going to be good for all the areas.
We're here on the NAS Corpus Christi base, and there are a number of buildings still standing from World War II, one of which happens to be this chapel behind me, and it has a very interesting story behind it on what happened on the morning of December 7th, 1941. A framed copy of the Beam newspaper from December the 6th, 1941 sits at the entrance into the chapel. The Beam was the base newspaper back in the day. It talks about the very first services to be held inside this chapel. That date was December 7th, 1941. We're told that once word got out about the attack on Pearl Harbor, people did in fact rush to the chapel to pray. It's that kind of history that you can continue to find around the base, as a number of buildings are still from that era. A time when everyone had to pull together to defeat Germany and Japan. And the men and women who were stationed here played a huge part in that effort. And now the National Park Service has recognized that huge sacrifice. Michael Gibson, 3 News.
What a neat designation.